glorious day to you, my friends. Welcome to day number 15 of Shine, Stargate Heart, Illuminate Your Natural Essence. Where for 108 days we shall chant Om Mani Padme Hum 108 times. And we'll be using the Mala of Joy, where we break up the 108 seeds into 9 groups of 12, where each group of 12, each of the 9 groups represents one of the chakras. This is all subtle energy that we don't necessarily have to focus upon. And start off with Vasundhara, the Earth Star Chakra, Muladhara, which is what we're on right now, the Root Chakra, the Sacral Chakra, Svadhisthana, Solar Plexus Chakra, Manipura, Heart Chakra, Anahata, Nirakatirata, the Throat Chakra, Vishuddha, Third Eye, Anya or Agnya, Niruhura Atakarskaryarata, Crown Chakra, Sahasrara, and the Soul Star Chakra, Vyapini, Nirahakatara, Araskananiri, Hutukuru, Hukutur, Shayatatirata. Yeah, I was processing yesterday in Sebastian for a little while and came up with a really good Sanskrit translation of Kutur Hatatira, Atira, yeah, Isha, Atira, Hakata, Nira Hakaturu, Ushka, Arwahakatar, Arshkiniryato, Isha, divine, one of the names of the divine goddesses. It's another name of Parvati, one of the Tridevi. Kononunu Utukur, Shiva's consort, they call it consort. Niharahatakaryatakoto. Ati is abundance, overflowing abundance. Ra, the Bij mantra for Manipura, so it's either fire or brilliance or light. Brilliance, we're doing shine, right? So Ati Ra is this overflowing brilliance. Nihatakata, gotta like that. And Hakata is, I have no words because it means ineffable. It's so Akata, it's a deep subject. Yeah, it goes on for days and days and days on what that actually means. So ineffable is the perfect answer. This is what we're doing. We're exploring our heart center, allowing it to shine. We're allowing it to shine by letting go and surrendering, which is the solution for Muladhara, Nirahatakatara. Surrender your fears, surrender all your blockages, surrender it to the universe, to Gaia, let it flow down into Gaia. Niharahatara kashkani heratakiya sahayatoto. Our inner being knows how to shine brilliantly and ineffably. Nirhokatara hashkatierata. We've learned otherwise by paying attention to all this other programming and input instead of listening to the input of our heart center. The only solution is listening to the heart and allowing the gentle tuning of our vibration. This is everything that Abraham Hicks is talking about. Everything comes from that core. Joy is your core. All of yoga is about re-establishing your heart center as your basis for living. It is what all the religions are supposed to be doing. There's a love fest going on over there at the Weeping Bottle Brush. So picked another epic tree. There's a bodhi tree over there, but there's a huge fence around it. And sure, I can hop it, and we can meditate in front of it. But who knows? They're trying to protect the tree, so we'll respect that. So, Kuniniya Rahatara Akatara Sahani Arika Churu Utanawara Titirasa. The subtle energies of Muladhara and the subtle energies of everything that's going on. We do not need to actually pay attention to it. It will do the work in our subtle body, the light language, and our inner being. Know what to do. Water is life, my friends. Nihurahati. Hati, ati, same thing. There's a little bit of essence when we say ha to, that it's the breath out, ha, ti, because our power with our intention, the ha, is overflowingly abundant as well. Nohutur hukuto, every aspect of you is overflowingly abundant if you choose to see it. Or if you allow yourself to see it. So maybe today we talk a little bit about the mind or the ego, what we think we perceive. What we think we perceive is a good way of saying it. And the light language isn't talking to our inner being, because our inner being understands the perfection of everything. The light language is helping, and each person is going to hear the light language differently. It's going to mean something different to everyone. And the light language is talking to the aspects of the mind. We simply feel it, and either we resonate with it or we don't resonate with it. It's as simple as that. But breaking it down, they are talking through me to each of our minds / egos about how to navigate the issues that are going on, the various vibrations and the various degrees of dis-ease or imbalance. Excuse me, water is life. Because life happens. And life isn't always perfect and smooth. So, just like trees drop leaves and twigs and branches, and storm brings more logs and branches and things to the creek and the river, life happens. Just like your drain, you need to clean it out every once in a while. We need to clean out the creek, remove debris, otherwise it will back up. Just like our chakras, and the light language is helping our programmed mind how to navigate it effortlessly, how to work with the holy fire and our inner being to clear those things naturally, effortlessly, as if by magic. And Abraham Hicks calls that the gentle tuning of our vibration, because when we're aligned with our true authentic self, with our source within, that magic happens. It happens more often. More often. There are no words. It's ineffable. And Abraham Hicks talks about expecting. Well, when you start to do it over and over again, and you're are in tune. You're tapped in, tuned in, and turned on. Niara Hakata, as Abraham Hicks likes to say. You are in touch with your inner being, and you're listening to your inner being, and you're realigning with joy. And when contrast happens to you, or when contrast happens, you don't see it as it happened to me. You see it as, oh, okay, I have a different point of view. What is that point of view? Okay, let's do it. And you adjust quickly. And then when the contrast doesn't happen and your manifestations happen and you're in the joy more often, you're reinforcing your communication with your inner being, and you're reinforcing of letting your inner being live outside through you and with you, no urhokatar akatatara, as you, because it is you. Everything is you. But that's a different subject, a different day. We're talking about Muladhara. We're on the last day of the embrace. We invited the energy to the party. They came and knocked at the door. We greeted them at the door. Today is we're welcoming them inside. We're bringing them in. We're showing them around, introducing, making sure they have a beverage and maybe some snacks. And then the party begins. Then we get to excite, just like a party is. Once you start meeting people at the party, you're meeting the energy of the party, you start to get excited and you start to intentionally make more of a party. You could leave it up to everyone else in the party, or you could start interacting. And you can start playing with other people and how you're interacting and with conversation and everything. It's playing with life. You're practicing every day. It's a practice. Every now it's a practice. It is all perfect. According to the law of attraction, what you give out is what you get back. You are 100% successful in all of your manifestations. It may not have been what you thought it was going to be or what you were planning, because you are experiencing the contrast right now based on it. The only thing we can do is go with it. What does my inner being say about it? Oh, okay, yes, and then manifest that way, or live that way, because life isn't all about manifesting. We're creators. We're creating our life. Manifestation seems like, the term manifestation seems like, okay, I've got this idea of what my life is. I'm trying to bring something towards me. And there are many times I use the term because I'm stuck in my 3D way of thinking. But as a higher thought form, we're creating it. We're creating our life. We're creating our attraction point, and we're attracting all of this to us. And then in the highest forms of consciousness, there is no attraction because there's instantaneous creation. We have a thought and it's there. 14:14. Water is life, my friends. So let's meditate. Queuing up the chant. We'll open with Om. Aum. Which is simply Om broken up. Equal measures of A, U, and Om. A, Ma. Kishkata ahata arawaka tukurushu. Okay. I'll link it in the description. Aum. It probably already is in the description. I'll link another one about the first lessons in the basic sounds of Sanskrit. Nirata, utkawariata, karyata, haskutu. And why there's really no difference between Om and Aum. We're just spelling out the sounds with Aum. They both mean the same thing. They're both the primordial sound of the universe. And then we'll chant Om Mani Padme Hum 108 times. I will keep count on the mala of joy, letting you know when we move up in chakras. And I'll let you know when the last one is about to happen. And then we'll chant Om again. Ura hakawa atara kaskananiri hatara hakasana atiyar hakatata kurokuto. And there's nothing you need to do. Ura hakananiyarata chant. And if you just want to sit there and listen to the light language, it's perfectly okay. You will gain. If you're going to listen to the light language, maybe close your eyes. Maybe focus on the breath. Lengthen the breaths. And feel how it feels with the breath. Feel how it feels with the light language. See what your inner being says about it all. Just a love fest over there. Seems like there's an opera singer. Nahasa atekur hukutu. I don't know if you can hear it or not. So let us begin. So I invite you to close your eyes. And if you are chanting, if you miss a chant, you're yawning. I've yawned in every chant. If you miss one, just pick up with the next one. Let us slowly breathe in. Let's turn our awareness towards our breath and slowly begin to lengthen our breath. And feel how it feels to breathe in, and feel how it feels to breathe out. Slowly breathe in through the nose, and breathe out through the nose. And let us slowly turn our awareness towards our heart center. For in our heart center is the home of our holy fire, which is the source of our bright light. And let us start the divine flow if you have not done so already. Let us take the holy fire in our heart center and move it up through the chakras, up through Vishuddha, through Anya, through Sahasrara, through Vyapini, and continue up to the highest source of consciousness. Shashor o hokana ata arihaka hasiya. Konor o kotakahana atitiyar hatata anahaskaha. Kotor hokatara hakashiyar tata. Up to the highest source of consciousness. The home of holy fire. Niharahata kariyarata. Where there is no ego. Where there is only respect for free will, and where the power is unlimited. Let us bring that holy fire back down through Vyapini, through Sahasrara, Anya, Vishuddha, back into Anahata, our heart center, Niorohokoto, mixing that energy thoroughly, Kushahati Arahanati Aratata, reminding us of the true holy fire, Nihorohokotara, Akasanahati Aratata. Let us ground this energy effectively, Nihorokatari Arata. Let us move it down through the chakras and ground it, Konoro Otohoroshushu, down through Manipura, Svadhisthana, through Muladhara, and out of Vasundhara, growing roots down into Mother Earth, Nohutur Hokotukorshkariyarata, down to the heart of Gaia, wrapping the energy and the roots around Gaia, the heart of Gaia, Husakariyaratuko, and giving her a great big hug, Neorhokariyarata, and bring this grounded energy back up through the root system, Nehorukuto, through Vasundhara, Muladhara, Svadhisthana, Manipura, and back into the heart center, Nahata Arka Hasakatira, Kononoho, mixing this energy thoroughly, giving appreciation to Gaia and to this 3D reality. Breathing in, and then the exhale, projecting out this bright light, noto urho katarahaka, this atira na arakohushkotorioto, out of our heart center, out of our physical body, out of our auric field, nihito urhukutuku, and out into every aspect of our awareness, nohutura kashkananira hata, shakiata, nor hokotora hokto, in every way, in everywhere, in everywhen, nohutu urhukatara akaya achirahana. Sihisko urhukutora hananira tata. And I invite you, Nirohukutokara Asgana Hatitiara Tata. And we ask the Holy Fire to only allow in that which is for our highest good. Kachihira Hukutar Nananir Hatakatiara Hahatiarata. And I invite you to create in your mind's eye, Niaratakatiara Tata, a chest, and let us open up this chest, Nihurhutukuryo. And put in it all of our frustrations, all of our distractions, all of our anger, all of our worries, our to-do list, and everything else that might distract you from your time with yourself. And let us close the lid. It will be there for you at the end of meditation. Nihurhokatara akati hashashana ata arihakotorakoto. A few more deep breaths. And a breath in for Aum. Aum. And a breath in for chanting, starting out with Vasundhara. Hatira hanahatakatar atarya nohoko u tukurshko nohoturiata kushahanata a shishiata arihatoto u tukohorokanari aratuhutoroho kashashana a tihorohoko ur hokoturshkanari ayahakatara haka shishira nahatotoro kononoro huturu hukushaha Kananati arha Kashahutoro huku Kashanati ata a Hashishiata oro okotoharha Kashanati arihitoro Koshana a Kahiara tuhosha Shishiarata nahataka Koro hokotoro hokotusha Shishiara arihotoro hoka Kayashanata artana, Kashishiartara tatuhu, Konorho kotor hakaha, Hashana, Itir hakayato, Kononoro hukotoro ukushishahe, Na tiar hakatatu, Konoro hukotasha, Hatiyari hikisana, Konoro hukotoro, Ushahatiraha, Kashanahata artuhuna, Kashishia kahanat artakaska, Ishohonoro, Utaparahatikiarata taranhirata. Moving up to Muladhara Niharata, Ishkanahata Arakiha, Kanahisa A Tiarahaka A Tiaraho, Kushana A Tiata Artahana A Tiata, Kotur Ukutuna Hatar, Kashanat Arihisa Haka, Kitiraho Kotor Uktunaha, Kashkanahari Etakahatara Urho, Kana Atanaha Shiara, Kotur Utur Tahar Nahari, Konoro Okotor Hosha, Neskatar Hakatar Hashaya, Nat Atar Kana, Kur Hukutur Hoshaya, Nehisikatar Hakatari, Kashanahato Urhukuta, Karshanidha, Tiaroto, Kucha Arhanatiarata, Kushahatara Akanahaya, Kashihiasa Anahaka Aiha, O Towarahakayati Tiraha, Harshanahatira, Kurtuta Arkanaharahoko, Ushkanahariharto, Utawa Atiarhanake, Akashia, Konoro Utukusha Ehesiarta, Konohoro Hokahashi, Hatanari Hatara Aka, Tonoro Ukotora Hashawa, Iskanarita, Ishkanohor Otiar Hakana Artukutu Urhukutu. Moving up to Svarastana, Nisa Tar Hakayato, Hutur Hukucha, Nita Atanatir Hakato, Okor Unahatir Hatitaha, Kashahasa Aritono, Chakaranahasa Akai, Itor Hukotor Hukotana Nara, Atakashkara Hasa, Isa Natiara Hakatu, Utuku Shanaha Sisira, Yaya Kahasi Irata, Kononoro Totukuru Hushaya, Teshanata Hyarata Hatira, Kotur Kuturna, Kashishira Nahatakarihiso, Utanahara Hatita, Kashana Kashahiasa Akaha, Kana Tiara Haturu, Kunahawaratu, Kushahatit Kasha, Kashanata Arahisa, Ayakotor Ukutuhuna Atira, Kashuku Ushaha, Niri Haratakahansanana, Itoko Hoto Orhosha, Yaya Atanahari Roko, Konor Ohukutari Hisata, Kiria Nahasa Akahayato, Konor Ukuturhu, Ushanati, Kayato Horto Ono, Utiarwata, Isa Nahati, Tiar Nahata Kahate Ataha Nahati Roto. Moving up to Manipura, Nihisa, Kono Husha, Hata Arya Nahatuku, Kushaha, Atanaharataharki, Kuruhushatna, Isanari Hatakaturo, Kushuhuturu, Ashanahasa A, Kaihie, Norhututu, Karihisa Hashanahaye, Atuhutur Ukuna A, Ataharahashasi, Nutu Urha, Kishiera, Natiara Hakaturho, Konoro Hokotorsha, Isahanari Hatata Itaha, Konoro Hakaya Hasha, Kotur Hukushkatira Hatakashkania, Atayar Nahata Arho, Kaihisha, Nirtahna Artutur Hosha, Shiarna, Koro Hukutu, Kashiatayara, Nito Urtono Urshka, ahahashiarti kinata arhiarata hakaeta kotor hukushani atukurana ihisa yakanahata aha okotor hukusha ayartiniti arahakae konor okohusha isanati arahakae kototo onaha kishihisa nati iti no to ur ukutoharhi tanahayataha. Moving up to anahata kuhu shahai niti arahai akunahai tisahata a koroto ur hukuna ishahai tiaratuka shai si narahaka anahata huto ur hukuto arshkana haiti artukunuru ushaha iaka arna isakoro o ushaha etiarata kanaha hasha itarto hushanaheti dara karahisa na akashi satiarata kutur utanahasa kashihisa ayaka tonor otokortina kashahasa uturashana tikiacha sohurka ishana korahata aha anahasha katsa hutorko kaihishanati arahakai hutoro okunahati kai shaha kasanarieto ortka kashanahati raha kutur hukunahati karishihisana urka. Moving up to Vishuddha nahata arihikasa kunahar akai sha iratahartu kutanahatar hasha isha akaryaraho hushako torukuna karshkana aha kanahirata kushahasa akahe isa katirahata tukuuranota itiarahatara atara hakai husha anatiara hakaeta kusunur ukonaha shashiarata titiarata kushahati ertka hatarna artkushu ushanahata arkeha hushashirti tiarnahae atiarakata katakur hukochara kishkanaharhatita karshanahata isohotor okotana kashanari arahakotor oko karsanati arahakaye kashihiska akanaharato hutokunur usha shaya ata kananate arahashkoho kanihisa ati arahakato ko urohuko kanahiyas katahurto. Moving up to anya nita arshkahiyasuko katur hukuto kanahashiyasa ayoko huruhutisa shoto utanaha ishahayaka aikanaharuto isahatar katatkuna asha akahasha ishahatur ukuna kutur husa takashkanani rahatatukushi ishatar kanahayata utanawaharata aryakaha kasa akahasho oro utakarnahayati kutu kursho usha anayaka itiharana aya anaha isahakatarhu urhayakatahira kunur hukusa atahiratuhusha isahariaratuhuta arakanahariyata kushanaha Kanahata arhakai. Kati shati tohuruto naharieto. Hisata ariato hono oka. Ishaha atariara. Akanahoto uruhuko. Ishanahata arhakaya. Isohoto uru. Kunaha arieto horto kona. Moving up to Sahasrara. Kaniri araha. Arasoho ko ohoka. Ishakanata tiarahaska. Artuhusha otonoro ukoto. Ishanari arahaka. Atohoto ura. Nihi akahasa akaihe. Kananata ata ariasha. Otoro onoro hokotorasha. Hisakanaha. Kuhuraha. Iskanahata artahanaha. Ishahaya artuhuna. Ishkanoro okotoro hukutura shkaturuhu. Ityar nahari. Ahakana ayato. Ucha uruhu kuto ursha. Iskanati araha. Ashahia ka'a. Utanahia sakiti. Achiara hokotoro hokashi. Niti ata arahaka. Kashkonoro otohotoro. Arihituko ushkaha. Isahatarha. Konoro okosha. Icha harihikitiar nahako. Ushahayesa. Arwatatukuta no norohu. Ishkari arataheti. Kina hata arhakaya takarahuko aha. Moving up to Vyapini ni arhakaturuhuko. Kanahata arhakaya. Iskanahata uruhuko to urhashaya. Isahanata ataharahisa. No utawa kashaha. Isanahata arhiso okocho. Pushkonoro okuhusawa. Isahari artakanate. Shishira hotu. Utanawaha a. Kashihisaka. Iskonoro hoko. Utukuhusha. Ichiarnaha. Utohoro hoko. Kananihiti sakare hatara. Naha. Kanane sihiata. Korohosuko urshkaha. Isanaha tetiara hakaturo ukushko horoto. Ani chicha atakarahuso uru. Kuchuru huso u. Kanarwa hakatoro huko. Utuhuru hukushaha. Nihisari artahatkur oto. Urkashkanaha. Isahari hartahana akohoto. Kunoro ukotoro akashaharati. Anahatita harshaha. Koto ushaha ka ayate tiraha. Last one. Kunoro ukuturu ushahayaka. Nihira akahaska a. Yaisha anahariata. Inner breath in for Aum. Kanahata ar shanihiro koto. Stay here for as long as you like. Nihiyasha'ata urhokoto. And relish in the energies. Nihata ar hakatiratoko. Feel how it feels. Nitura usha ayatatira katirataka. Pause the video if you like. Nihura hokusha atira hakanaha. Cho uro ukana ishakaha. And when you are ready, nihartakarshkiti yasukuhoto. Slowly start to deepen your breath. Slowly bring your awareness back to the here and now. Maybe wiggle your fingers and toes. Maybe shrug your shoulders. Invite in some gentle movements. And when you're ready, gently open your eyes and welcome in the new now. Kishihira akahasa atuto hukashaya katara hakati iskanahara atakara hata hishka iskanahari atakaturo ko. Kanani is utu uruhukutu. So if you've been sitting, if you've been lying down, maybe sit next time. And if you've only been listening to the light language, if you've done so with your eyes open, maybe next time, close your eyes. And if you're closing your eyes and listening to the light language, maybe next time, try chanting. And if it's too much to chant, maybe chant every other one or every third one. Maybe just chant the first one when we go into each of the chakras. Moving into Muladhara. Om Mani Padme Hum. The benefit you get from chanting. You get focus with your mind's eye. You are exercising your vocal cords. You are clearing out your vocal channel. You are causing vibration, physical vibration, and multidimensional vibration in your body. That is the invitation for chanting. Again, this is for your benefit. This is your investment in yourself. If you're just watching, you are benefiting. So, thank you, my friends, for joining me in my highest bliss. Shine on and make it a great day. Because why would you leave it up to anyone else? Closing up at 42:42.